Welcome on in, everybody. Hello, hello. It is time. I've been talking about this one for a while. In the big like Castlevania series playthrough, that series has kind of moved a bit into like Metroidvania playthroughs in general, right? Just because they come up a lot when you're playing Castlevania. And so I played Ori and the Blind Forest. I played Ender Lilies, and now we are here for Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And yeah, basically the thing was like I wanted to play both Ori games, but instead of playing them both right in a row, I thought it would be better to put like Ender Lilies in between them. For a little bit more freshness. I'm gonna, just like the first game, I'm gonna try the keyboard first. We'll see if keyboard controls work for the game. If not, I can switch to a controller. But alright, let's not, that's about all the intro that we need. I'm excited about this one. I'm sure you know already my thoughts about Hollow Knight, and I've heard that this one is more like Hollow Knight, and that's all I've heard. All I've heard about this game is it is more like Hollow Knight. And so, hey, maybe I'll like it more than the first one. Let's find out. Final Fantasy 13-2 is in the doghouse. Game sucks. Alright. Well, this looks very similar to the first one. In fact, it might even be a direct sequel where it just like takes off right where the first one ended. Okay, so it says press any key. I have pressed up, left, space, and enter. There doesn't seem to be any key. Okay, you can click, though. So far, this is starting off very similarly to Ori 1, which is that they need to work on... They gotta work on their PC. Shit here. Like, I feel that these games are made for console. But okay, let's kind of get in here. So everything's all the way up. Yeah, sure. I mean, it is headphones, technically. I'm going to put it on headphones, because, I mean, that's what it is. Windows Spatial Audio. I mean, let's just turn that off. Well, it says disable if you're experiencing no audio. I'm turning this off. Alright, okay. 1080p. Borderless window is fine. Frame rate limit. Yeah, limit. Give me a 60 here. Or actually, if VSync is on, then we don't need this. Here, so let's go off and turn VSync on. Give me high. Is there a... Okay, yeah, just give me high. Sure. Motion blur. I'm gonna go ahead and zero that out. Target FPS. What the fuck? Okay, the plus and minus buttons don't do anything. You gotta drag. I mean, the default was 62, which is pretty weird. I'm gonna turn this off, and we'll get in there if we seem to actually need it. Okay, here we go. Hey, WASD. They got right off the bat. Okay, that's nice. Now, is there a way to just unbind this? Like, what's the unbind button? Because I want these to be bound elsewhere. Anyway, okay, so ability 1. Okay, they're acting like I'm going to play this with a mouse. I tried escape. Oh, you think so, Kino? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I want this to be that. Dash seems like a right kind of thing. Bash seems like a left kind of... Wait, bash? Abilities are Z, X, and C. Is this not a keyboardable game? Vaguely describe to me why you need a mouse. Like, do you have to point at shit? Or, like, do complex, like, 360-degree stuff? A lot of precise directional input? Oh. Okay, I guess we won't do a keyboard then. That's fine. Why don't we just do this then? Yeah, I remember the first one needed... Oh, cool. Yeah, this is one of those games that just crashes when you exit it, apparently. Alright, so that's cool, too. So far, similarly to the first one, very unimpressed by the technical aspect.
What are these holes in the wall for?
This fucking game sucks a lot.
I disagree, Chaos Factor, unless if the game has 360-degree aiming stuff in it, then it's going to be necessary to have either an analog stick or a mouse. I would rather the games just not have that, though. Okay, let me go get my controller. Alright. And we'll just go this style, yeah? Let's go. That looked weirdly, like, stretched wide a little bit. That didn't look like a perfect circle. That Steam logo there. On-screen keyboard by doing that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Nah, I just went into big picture mode because it rules. Okay. And then I guess we can probably just do default controls. And then we're going to play on hard mode for sure. And if it feels laggy, we'll go in and turn VSync off. Oh, I hope all my other settings saved. Hey, look at that. Okay. So real quick, let me just make sure that our other settings saved. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright, for audio, look, we'll just, we'll keep that on. Okay. Let's go. Swallow's Nest. Oh, hey, it's that guy. So we've already got something of a wall jump going on. They're busting out the big deep Ori talk again as well. Cool. Well, alright, alright. Well, let's go follow them, shall we? Oh, I can't? Oh, wait. Okay, I was surprised when I didn't land on this before. Huh. Man, this animation sure is smooth, huh? Yeah, just push it. That's how you teach a bird to fly. It's like my dad throwing me in the lake to learn how to swim. Guess who never learned how to swim? The rando's really good. Yeah, from what I've heard around, it seems like this is the Ori game that, like, this one has a lot more staying power than the original one does. And what I mean by that is, like, as far as people doing like randos or challenge runs or speed runs and stuff, I only ever see this one. Oh, that's cool, Kanata. Maybe I should try AM2R again. I really didn't like it when I played it. I thought that, like, my issue with AM2R was I thought that all of the enemy designs were, like, extremely annoying, you know? It was like all of the AI patterns of all the enemies in the game were just made to be annoying rather than challenging. Alright, let's go cheer her up, yeah? Whoop. Yeah, this is like incredibly good looking. Holy shit. Just super smooth. Like it doesn't just look good still. I mean, like the movement is smooth, the character animations are super smooth, right? Whoop. Whoop. All right. We're learning to climb. We're learning to wall jump. Okay. Right. I remember this. Whee! This game's doing a very good job teaching mechanics with just, like, gameplay. Hey, buddy. I love if he took it and just, oh, thank you, and just like wipes his ass with it and tosses it. Oh, hey. Most obvious joke in the world, I know. Hey.
It's super unlucky. It's really unlucky that you're doing that right there. It's really unlucky.
What's up, Twitch Test? Oh man, that looks good. Woo, baby. You're flying pretty boldly high there, buddy. Straight to the clouds, huh? Straight into the unknown. Maybe we could do a couple more test flights before we fly straight into that volcano over there. No, we're just going right to the volcano? Okay. Why aren't they playing Foo Fighters Learn to Fly here? I figure that, you know, they could have done with a little bit more licensing budget. Have you guys seen this studio's new game, No Rest for the Wicked? I think it's early access right now. Either early access or it's like a demo. There's some kind of unfinished version. fucking Ori. It's every man for themselves. Takes the feather. What the fuck? Yeah, I was kind of saying, like, right after I saw it the first time, I was saying it's kind of like, hey, you know, what if Moon Studios made a game that didn't have a cool art style? Yo, rocket science? But, you know, I'd have to see more of it to see if it's actually anything worth playing. Inkwater Marsh. Okay, okay. Well, here we go. Looks like we're into the game now. Oh, that's kind of a weird HUD order. Ooh, that's really weird. Oh, the HUD is arranged like an Xbox controller. That's super annoying. But, I mean, I'll get used to it. Okay, well, anyway, it's a Metroidvania, so you go left first. And yeah, okay, so actually, if our attack is going to be presented like it's some kind of ability, then that almost actually reminds me of Ender Lilies a bit, which we just played. Oh, okay. Whole ass, oh, it's just telling me what it is, because it's the... Whoa! Well, how about that? So you've got the, oh, hello. Alright, death number 1. Well, it's not a matter of remapping the controller. I'm sure the controls are fine. It's the matter, I'm just saying that the HUD is visually designed in the shape of an Xbox controller. Oh, right. Okay, okay. We're heading over to the Luma pools. We can grab things like the first game. All right, all right. Ah, and pieces of heart are only one half. Okay, okay. Well, looks like we're going the other way then. But we got the piece of heart for our troubles. Small spirit light container can be traded for items and upgrades. Okay, okay. Oh. So yeah, we still gotta find like our most basic attack here. Okay, so this one we've got like a currency rather than in the first game there was like the ability ability points. Okay, okay. All right, what do we got here? Well, hello. Torch. And just like that, boom, pow. Okay, okay. Energy orb, restore energy. I didn't even know I had energy. Oh, right, blue. But I don't think we're doing anything that takes that yet. Okay, okay. Right off the bat, the torch is feeling like one of those weapons where when you hit an enemy with it, it just knocks them out of the range for your next hit. That looks like something I can burn down, though. Okay, okay, but we got fire damage over time, you know? That's neat. And then this... door is like linked to something. Something to be yanked. There's like a little icon that keeps flashing on the bottom left. I imagine this game must have a more normal checkpoint system than the original had. Like, I can only guess that those are all checkpoints happening. What are you now? Not a Moki, clearly. Not even from Niwen, are you? I visited most lands near and far and not seen your kind. Come across the water, maybe? Well, whatever you are, I'm Tok. A wanderer in these parts. The better parts at least. I'm taking shelter from that storm myself, but if you're thinking of going further, you'll have to get through that spirit gate over there. You'll need 2 keystones. I happen to have one in my bag, the other's in a cave to the west. Okay, okay, yeah. Quest? I'm always suspicious of stuff like this. Like if there's gonna be a hidden alcove up there. Okay, what's your deal, huh? Power amnesia. Well, we've got the wall jumping from the first game still. And then also in the first game, all of our attacks were dealt by like a spirit dude that was with us. And so not having that spirit dude now, I want to collect that energy. There we go. Oh, no. I want the dollars. Okay, hello, hello. Sure am glad I don't have all my health. Okay, okay. Whoops. Oh, boy. Alright, hit me with, like... One time, I swear, I did, like, a down... I got him! With, like, a... Oh, hang on a second. Okay, I guess I just gotta rely on the knockback. Okay. Okay, there's knockback. I thought the first... I thought I hit him once and did not see any knockback. I incorrectly assessed the first time when I hit him. I thought that he just plowed right through me when I hit him. And so I didn't try it again for a minute there. Okay, okay. Blue moss is just clingy. There's our keystone. Now, there was another way down here. I didn't go, though. I thought that to the right would be the secret way to go. Oh, my torch is gone. Is it gone? It would appear so. Okay. Alright, alright. So this was the only way to go, actually. Whoop. Alright, and then here's what's his face. Yeah, okay. Alright, thanks, buddy. Now, do you, like, sell stuff or something? Oh, hang on, there's a dude there. Oh, hey, look at that guy. Isn't there a really cool part in, like, Metroid Dread or something? Where you keep seeing something in the background? And then you fight it? I don't remember. What up, Void Lord? Oh, okay. Well, this guy doesn't look like a guy that I'm intended to fight right now. Oh, I also don't have a torch. Oh, okay. Well, there's my torch. Oh, all right. So so we are doing this. All right, all right. Whack. Nice try, dummy. Pop. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, okay. My range is less than my range is not very good. Pop. There we go. Pop. Dummy. Idiot. Pop. Got him. Alright, alright. Pretty soon we're gonna stagger him and then we're gonna go for the visceral attack. Okay, really hard fight. Okay, we did it. Alright, meow. Let's get back here a little bit and see what I missed of what he chased me through. Alright, we're gonna get in here. Ready? Oh, okay, well, we're down here, I guess. Okay, okay. Ah, this looks like the kind of place that we would get an ability. Maybe some kind of permanent ability to attack. Oh yeah, I forgot to start it. Naru and Gumo. I have not played Noida. I've heard it's really, really cool though. Okay, okay. You are not like the others. In you shines an ancient light. The tree remembered. It has shared its memory with you. All right, there we go. So left trigger. Oh, okay, I see. Left trigger gives me the wheel, and then boom, boom. Okay, cool. Now use the light we want to see. Oh! We got a 5-hit combo already? Damn. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna pop in here, 2750. Alright, just pop it on 28 minutes. There we go. Alright, well, let's do it. Got him. Oh, I'm not, we need to get a magnet ability as soon as possible. Look at all, look at all these dollars I'm not getting. Okay, hang on. There we go. Gotta get the dollars before they fall into the spikes. Whoa, okay, he just swiped me. So one thing to always get used to in a new game, right, is what are the stagger mechanics like? Because it seems like this one, enemies might not stagger while you're hitting them. At least not yet. Well, except the torch. That was the thing. The guy that swiped me a second ago and killed me. That was the guy that the torch was big time on. Oh. Like every time I hit him with the torch, he flew back 10 feet. But like that guy right there, he just shot while I was comboing him. So. I can't tell what to expect when I hit enemies. Okay, okay. Like, hit that guy, he flew back. That time he didn't fly back, though. It's like if they start doing an attack animation, you're not going to be able to knock him out of it. Or that, I mean... That guy's just hitting me. So it seems like this, maybe at least this weapon, just doesn't stagger enemies at all. So then I have to look at what they're doing. Oh, well, except for this guy, it staggers him half the time. So I have to look at, like, what they're doing while these big fancy flash effects are going on. Okay, okay. Okay, that was the first time I saw him do that move. And it turned out to be a 3-hit combo. Oh, come on. Okay. So hit him once. Watch what he does. Well, Alright, I guess we got him that way. Not the most satisfying way to beat that guy that just killed me 6 times, but, you know, I guess that's what happened. Magnet. Orbs float to Ori from further away. Okay, beautiful. I am very interested in that. That's exactly what I want. There we go. Okay, so spirit shards. Ah, okay. So yes, this is gonna be like a equip system. From a half screen away, it says specifically. Well, that's great. And then next, you guys can't see this, but behind me it says next level. Orbs float from a great distance away. So now I guess is when we figure out how exactly we are going to how leveling it up actually works. Oh, and then here's a map. Okay, great. Nice. The light listens to you. You must be a spirit after all. We Moki thought all the spirits had gone from Niwen. You seek someone. We know a finder. Go to the Guardian of the Marsh. Warlock will help you find your way. Okay, okay. Alright, we're going up there. Let's do it. Now, I have not gone down here yet. I'm really trying to figure out this combat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if you go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I swear I did more than 5 hits a second ago. And Ori like kept like moving forward. Oh, that's... I was expecting to press up against that. Boy, I am not jiving with this combat, I tell you. It just feels like the two entities ignore each other and just like swipe at each other. But I mean, I'm sure I'll get used to it, but like right away it just feels like visually there's a lot of impact, but the enemies don't actually respond to it at all. So it's like the visuals are like lying to you, making you think that what you're doing is really impactful, but then like the gameplay is not matching that, where they're actually just like fine with it. They're just chilling. Oh. I tried pulling it, but Ori, like, stopped pulling it for some reason. But then I guess you can push it. For those of you who didn't see me play the first of this game, I have a history with, boulder pushing. In the first game, I legit soft-locked the game and had to start over. Because I pushed a boulder into a spot, and then the game bugged out, and it didn't allow me to interact with the boulder anymore after that. But it wasn't in the right spot, so I just couldn't push it or pull it anymore. And it wasn't in the right spot, so I couldn't progress past that puzzle. But I didn't think that that's what happened at first. I thought that, like, there must be something else I need to do. So I ran around the world map a bunch, you know, trying to find something else to do. And so by the time I came back and determined that, yes, this must be a bug, at that point, the game had overwritten all of my backup saves because of my running back and forth. And so I was just completely soft-locked and couldn't progress. So you better believe I still think about that every time I push a boulder. Okay, okay. Let's see. Whoa. Well, I pushed it a little bit, so now when it swings back... No, not quite. I don't like the checkpoint system. I don't know, like... checkpointing in an open world just makes it so that every time I die, I don't know where I am anymore. You know? Like, you just respawn in what is to you an arbitrary location. And it's just like, oh, you know, you gotta, like, take a moment and be like, oh, okay, this is where it was. I don't know. Alright, what do we got? Alright, we already got double jumps. Nice. Well, that's kind of fun that I tried to do a jump that I couldn't quite get to for a while. Or he sticks to walls. Okay, so this is another one of these. So stick and climb on walls? So now this happens, and then you can do... Whoa! That's pretty interesting to get right away. I mean, it makes sense because we can already continuous wall jump up a single wall. So, like, why not just make it be like that? I wonder why make it something that you have to equip, though. Yeah, like right away in this one, we already have double jump and wall jump. Yeah, it's good for a sequel to have like the things that are super sought after right at the start, or you know, throughout the first game. You know, you just kind of get right away in this one, which I like that, because now we can focus on the new stuff. You know. Yeah, similar to Hollow Knight's badge system for sure. Oh, hey. It's one of these. The light from the wells runs all through Niwen. Okay. All right. And so those are likely going to be like a teleport point later. Ooh, that's a nice effect. Okie dokie. Oh, good thing I pushed, or that's pretty clever level design wise, that they make you push the rock onto the elevator, and then having the rock on the elevator is necessary for the next puzzle. Alright, we got ourselves a keystone. I suppose I see right there why they allow you to unequip the stickiness. Because, like, if I run this way, Ori's just stuck to this wall now. And if I'm not wanting that, I would be really annoyed. But I want it, you know. But, like, if like, you didn't necessarily like that element of the controls, it would be super annoying, you know what I mean? I like the stick and climb so far, but I might get annoyed by it eventually, though. Okay, so we found one keystone. And now, where the hell am I? Again, I thought that this was solid. Okay, and then over here... Should I be expecting to be able to do more now that I can double jump? Where the hell am I? Oh. Yeah, so far I actually like Ori 1's checkpoint system more. Because you had control over it. It was a gameplay mechanic, right? Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, hey, you can hit these. Well, alright, I suppose I'll just go left. Yo, powerful. Yeah, difficult. If the game checkpoints you every 10 seconds, then difficulty isn't a big factor for sure. I liked how the first game made you use energy to make your own checkpoints. I thought that was cool. Like, I at first I probably complained about it a bit. Like, I was just kind of confused. Like, I think at first I was like, I don't know about this checkpoint system. Like, let me say, I remember I didn't necessarily love the first game's checkpoint system, but I do, and I probably said exactly this, I do at least just like when games do something interesting with their checkpoint systems. And so I respected the attempt to do something interesting. Oh. Okay, and then I want to check something else out as well. Like, does this appear to be... It does not appear to be, like, gaining experience or anything. We probably purchase an upgrade for it, or maybe find one. All right. Hey, how about that? We got another cabbage. Okay. Oh, hey, and then this is where we came from. Neat. So I could actually climb out of here. Cool. But I want to check out what's over here. Okay, okay. Hang on a second. Oh. Okay, we can get onto this right away. But not any further, okay. Man, I sure am glad that they give you the magnet ability really soon. Really early. Oh, okay, yep. Got it. I kind of realized that was probably happening right at the end there. Ay. And what do we got here? A fragment once again. I couldn't tell whether it was a fragment or full from the side. Okay, and then that's gonna be this whole place. Getcha. There might have been another secret up there. It kind of looked like there was another spot that I could grab onto. Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, one thing about checkpoints in general is the less you die, the less it matters. I just feel like when I do die, I just, like, wake up and I don't know where I am, you know? Okay. So I could go this way, but you know what? Let's just start moving this way. Okay, okay. Bloop. Right, Slick. That's what was interesting in Blind Forest, though, was that you had to use energy to do it. And it also healed you to do it, and you could, like, you could dump points into making it better, right, and that kind of thing. Like, it was a whole game mechanic, you know? A quest item. Oh, okay. Alright, is that for you, buddy? Is that a real Howlfang? That would make the perfect trophy, thanks! And we got some ore. Okay, okay. Well, hey, I'm glad I went that way first now, since it turned out to just be a little thing. Oh, hello. So I've not been here? Absorb the light. Regenerate. Oh, hey, how about that? Spend energy, recover life. Okay. So that's going to be definitely a B kind of thing. Because... So yeah, it's funny. It's funny that I played Ender Lilies between these two games because having a wheel of abilities and one of them includes like the type of attack that you do, and then assigning 3 of them to 3 different buttons at any time. It's just like Ender Lilies, so that's pretty funny. Okay, okay. Man, the water looks nice. I think I probably said this in regular Ori, but I love when there's like a vertical slice on the water in a 2D game, you know? Like you're looking at an aquarium or something. I just love the look of that. Oh. Okay, so should we be going down there, up here? Let's try climbing up and see if they stop me. And Astalon. Last two great ones that you played. I haven't heard of Astalon. Oh, hey. Nanush. Who the hell is Lupo? Map? Oh, we got ourselves a map maker. Quite the storm that passed through. Made my maps a little soggy, so I'll give you half off, agreed? After all, rumor has it you're looking for a friend. What's better for finding things than a map? Care to purchase? Oh, hell yeah. All right, very nice. Oh. Oh. What are the odds? That was the best shot of fucking his life. Okay, okay. My favorite thing with Cornifer and Hollow Knight is the way that you hear him humming in Fog Canyon on the other side of the Void Gate. And like the Void Gate, you don't learn how to get through a Void Gate until like the end of the, well, not the end, but like very late into the game. So, like, people keep going back there. Every time you get a new ability, you go back to that spot and try to get through it. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, so this has a plus next to it. So I'm noticing that this has a complete circle. This has halves, and this has fourths. And I'm guessing what that means is this one doesn't level up. It's already maxed, you could say. This one has 2 levels, probably, and this one has 4 levels. Like the, you know. That would be my assumption. Okay, okay. Oh ho. Oh ho. Come to see the view? Splendid, isn't it? The wellspring in all her magnificence. A whole generation of Moki have come and gone since the old mill's wheels last turned. And oh! What's Shriek doing all the way out here? Something must have stirred her from her roost. Some threat, perhaps? No, not you, Shirley. You look harmless. We should fix that. Luckily for you, I just happen to be a weapon master. Interested in honing your skills? I can offer a deal on your first purchase, so choose wisely. Oh, okay, cool. So, spawn a spirit orb that attacks for you. Throw a star that returns to you. C. Set nearby enemies on fire. Throw a powerful sphere of light. Yeah. Does a large amount of energy, destroys unstable ground. I mean, only one thing that I've read so far gets me into new areas. Pound foes with a strong, sweeping blow. Okay, well, we definitely want one of those. However, I don't have enough juice. Oh, wait. We gotta go this way? Alright. So yeah, this is a whole ass unexplored place. Yeah, sure. We'll go this way first. Oh, wait. I mean, maybe. Can we get back like this? That looks like it. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're waiting until we get $600 dues. Oh. Okay. Oh. Interesting. All right. Here, let's get a heal going there. Take that guy out. All right. Oh, I forgot that I have this. I forgot that I have a heal. I look like that I have a heal now. Oh, whoops, I'm pressing the wrong button here. Okay, that doesn't seem to be intended. Or the intended way to do things, I should say. Where am I? Maybe we're supposed to go left. In fact, we can probably just grab this. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, okay. Almost got God again. All right, so now I've got $600 dues. We can just stand on this though, right? No. So just give me like a... I was trying to do a small one. And then how much does this actually heal? Well, more than one. Whoa. Okay. What the hell are we doing? I'm just going with the flow still right now. Oh, alright. There's our owl friend. I'm sure he's doing just fine. Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. Wait a second. Is this our dude? Oh, no. They want me to go all the way over here. This shot, though, reminds me. Did you guys play Axiom Verge? With those, like, big faces that you talk to? The gaze of the Quolok admits only the worthy. Or so the legend says. Of course, this isn't Quolok. It's just a statue, Come to think of it, it doesn't have any eyes either. How's it supposed to gaze at anything? Some legend. I feel like I should go talk to the guy again to, like, get that upgrade. Oh. Azura's Wrath, yeah, I remember when that game came out. I remember some people being kind of pissed that apparently the game is like 4 hours long, you know? Just because it's like, hey, they wanted to tell a story, they get in, they get out with the story that they want to tell. So, like, some people, you know, praised it for doing what it wants to do without wasting your time. But, of course, some people, felt like, the hours to dollar ratio was a bit of a rip. Okay, what is this? Don't know yet. But there's another one down there. So maybe we're about to get the ability to interact with them. Grapple hook? Are we going to be able to grapple those things now? Spirit Arc. Okay. Fire and Arrow of Light. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Aha. Aha. Oh, hi. Yeah, totally meant to do that. Oh. Okay. It does take energy. Hold up, though. I'm gonna go get that that other upgrade thing. Whoops, didn't see that there. Hello. I have 600 now, so yeah, I feel like we get this thing, right? Boom. So how much is the next one? 8 or 1200, okay. That's right, Lo-Fi. New for me. I don't know what year this came out. All right. What up, Retro J? All right, oh, hang on. Came out in 2020. Okay, just dodge that guy real quick. Give me a good leap. Pop over here. Boom, there we go. He's been good. Whoa. Oh, hey, nice. Started out with some Dragon Quest V. And then, decided to start this as well. Okay, so... Oh. Nice, alright. Eye Stone. Okay, there we go. Dragon Quest V is very good so far. Liking it a lot. I haven't gotten to the point yet where it like totally opens up like Dragon Quest games usually do. But it's real good so far. So that's it's not a super clear answer. The version that I'm playing is the original release, which was on Super Famicom. But the thing is, that 16-bit version of the game never came out in the US. So it was first brought to the US via a DS remake. So I'm playing a fan translation of the Super Famicom version. And then I think there's also a there's also a PS2 remake. Isn't there? But that was also Japan only? Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, hello. The glowing stranger my customers speak of with such awe. Tell me, is it usual for your kind to fall from the sky? I've met many curiosities on my travel, after all. Oh, yes, some fall, some fly, some prowl, some slither. But all are customers, you see. Just customers who want spirit shards. Okay. Upgrade. Here we go. So we can upgrade our magnet for 750. I mean, that sounds great to me. So, I should save up for that. Don't talk to me. I want this. Here we go. Okay, so now we've also got new ones though. So, extra energy cell, extra life cell. Deal bonus damage to flying enemies. Interesting. 10% chance to deal 50% bonus damage. Okay. Critical hits. Swap max life and energy. That's very interesting. Reduce energy cost by 50%. Increase damage taken by 100. Interesting. Alright, well, I definitely want 750 to get my magnet all the way leveled up. It's just how I roll. I don't want to have to think about whether or not I'm going to collect these things. I want to just go. Alright, alright. Well, hello. You're a spirit, yes, I've seen your ghost. No, it's true. There is a place where ghost spirits run and play. I tried to race them once, but I'm not so fast. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, I saw that coming. Wait, what the hell is Gecko? How was the first Ori? It had some really interesting stuff in it. But I wasn't a huge fan of it. Oh, Gex. I wasn't a huge fan of the first one, but like, you know. Okay, do I have to talk to this guy again now? Yes? Oh, brother. I thought the first Ori did some stuff that was really cool. Like there were some there were some upgrades, some movement abilities that were really unique, and some of the secrets were super satisfying to find also. But the combat left a lot to be desired. I mean, I liked the upgrade system of it also. The first one is pretty good. It had some stuff going for it. Oh, is this just gonna stay out? So hang on. Now I can... Oh, I can't unjump this? But I can do this? Okay. Hang on, I want to see what's down here. Oh, alright. But yeah, the first Ori, I guess the biggest thing about it was I thought that the controls felt really squirrely. I would like to upgrade. Oh. Okay, neat. What is this actually gonna let me do? I guess we gotta see what these do. Oh? Oh, funny. Okay. Alright, now I'm interested. Uh-oh. I locked myself out. Okay, okay. So this is what we need the boulder for. Help, Ori-chan. Okay, and now that allows this one to go back in. I've seen a bit of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but you know what? I've never played that one. It looks alright. Okay, so now we do this. And then, so this is going to be a little weird. We put that one out like this, and then push onto it, right? And now we can do this. All right, and that lets us in here. Okay, okay. Nice. So you can, I think you can tell whether they're gonna, like, stay. Based on what the eye looks like when it's activated. But hang on, I feel like I've missed something now. Why do I feel like I haven't done everything? Whoops. Whoops. I would really like a quick dash ability or something. Okay, okay. So I tell you, as far as playing this game on controller versus keyboard is concerned, this aiming is very not precise. Like this right here, I'm not even aiming in any direction, and it just aims at that. And then here, that was just like generally up and right. That was weird. Okay, this is gonna open that. Gotcha, gotcha. And what's up, Matt Wanders? Good to see ya. What? He tracked me? Okay. Hit that dude, hit that dude, hit that dude. Get me back out of here. Ah, well, I never came down here. Is that kind of all this stuff? Yes, yes. Okay, okay. And then this is why I felt like I was leaving something behind, was that all of that was from here. Very nice. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna want a bow upgrade for like attack power, because I like shooting stuff with it. Boom. Oh, okay. Where am I? I spawned into 2 dudes just attacking me. Hilarious. Now, no rule is 100% set in stone. Every rules are made to be broken, right? However, I have a general game design philosophy that you should not spawn a player into danger, right? When a player spawns, I don't think that they should be in the line of fire in their spawn point. This is just something I generally feel like. FromSoft would never. I can only think of one time in a FromSoft game where it happens, and it was in Dark Souls 2. Right? It was in that one. And so, though, first of all, it's like, yeah, it was in the it was in the shitty one. But then also, not only that, but Dark Souls 2 also has the mechanic that allows you to get rid of the enemies that hit you in spawn. So at least you can fix it, but still, yeah, it's like, it's pretty stupid. I see what's going on here. Okay. Oh, alright, alright. So get me up here. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. You see the little bit to the left of this? Oh, great, the enemies are back. You see the little bit to the left right here? I thought that that was standable platform. I think I get asked about Soul Reaver almost every day. Attack more rapidly. So that's just Spirit Arc. Yeah, this one has totally revamped combat from the first one. I'm still not really connecting with the combat. But we'll see. Okay, hang on. Did that... Okay, I do still have this. Maybe once I get more abilities, I'll like the combat more. But right now, it's kind of got that thing going where, it doesn't feel like it has any impact because the enemies don't really respond to you attacking them very much. Okay. Thought I could get a heal in right there. This checkpoint is very silly. But yeah, so far I kind of like the first Ori's combat more, just because it made sense. While this game's combat I'm finding to be extremely confusing. But you know, I'm sure once more options get unlocked and stuff that it'll start to feel better. Okay. Seriously, it's so dumb. Okay. What it kind of feels like this game wants me to do with a lot of enemies is just kind of give them like a give them a pit pat. Okay, okay. Alright, so hang on. We gotta... Hey, enemies can hit each other. That's cool. I'm always a fan of that in games. Alright. We got Cornifer up here, but I don't think I can get to him yet. Yeah, and they die in the poison water, which is also nice. For sure. When a game has, like, traps for the player like that, it's always very annoying when enemies don't respond to them. Oh, hey, there's a... You can do an upswing and a downswing when you're climbing, but you can't when you're just like... Wait. Wait, there is an upswing and a downswing? I've been trying to do that. It's just only in the air or when you're climbing, but not when you're on the ground. What the hell? Wait. There is an up... Okay. I could swear I tried that already, but I guess I didn't. So that's probably going to make the combat feel a lot better. Hello? I tried to do this. Okay. Definitely not. Where am I? Okay. That actually looks like a setup to do the jump from the first game. Like you have to jump at him and then jump off of him. Yeah, okay. I mean, you can give me the Chivo for it, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that I defeated that enemy. But yeah, you know, I'll take the credit. I do though genuinely like, but the general philosophy of if an enemy died, you get credit for it. Because like, you ever play a game where you have to worry about who's getting credit for the kill? Games where like you have a companion, and if your companion gets the killing shot, then you don't get any experience and like that kind of shit. Or like a game where you have to do an escort quest, and all of the enemies that the escort kills you don't get experience for, and shit like that. Nobody likes that. Or, like, it's fun to knock an enemy off of a ledge and have them die, but if they die to an environmental hazard like that, you don't get credit for it, right? All that kind of stuff. Nobody likes that. Okay, did I... So I found another, spring. Oh, the other one must have been in here. Right, but this is still the whole map. Okay. Gotcha. I had a filter on. The filter being like raised up from the rest of the things down there, for some reason I couldn't see it. Like my ADD brain, I looked down at the bottom thing of all the controls and I saw details, and I was like trying to mess with the details. And I didn't even see the X thing there. I feel like this told me something a second ago, and I don't know what it told me. Eh. We'll figure it out. Oh, okie dokie. Oh. Probably get him to hit the wall or something. Okay, okay. Idiot. He fell for it again. Okie dokie. Okay, so what now? Does this say anything? No? Okay. Oh, we're checkpointed here? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, alright. Hey, look at that. We've gained an ability. So, press R. Press R. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. Boom, boom. Whoa! Okay, great. Alright, alright. And what's up, Squall? Can I dash through a guy? No. Can the foreground fuck off here while I'm trying to fight a dude? All right. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so is this a place? No, I have not been down here yet. What? We've got 480. Maybe I keep choosing the... I feel like I keep choosing the wrong way to go. Because, like, this looks like it's probably where I'm supposed to go. So I need to... We need to do this first. Yeah. See, it's just a tiny little thing right here. Boom, we got it. Cat Lady Kayla, how's it going? That's right, we are now in Ori 2. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, these mosquitoes are super annoying. Okay, there he is. Alright. Okay. Yeah. And then... here's the answer to this as well. Uh-oh. Hang on. Not quite. Whoop. Oh, well. All right, where the hell am I? Okay, I'm here. All right. Okay. There we go. That dude can go fuck himself. Oh, okay, but you can't attack on this type of climb. Where am I? This is where I just died? Okay. And so now this gets us to the map maker, dude. Alright. 150. I mean, I am trying to save up for this other thing, but like, yeah, okay. You got me. Boom. We have it now. Now, so getting straight up from where I am right now is like a big deal. Oh, great. These jabronis are back. No. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Too Light, how's it going? All right, we got one of these. Kablamo. I've got 5 health now, baby. Okay, run a spirit trial. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, we're gonna dash there, and okay. So this is all like the existing, like basically everything I just platformed through. And we got a timer, hopefully. Timer time. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is good. I think I'm under. All right. I'm underutilizing the dash. So here we go. Boom. And now, okay, I got hit twice by that, so I'm gonna have to. I can't heal. Oh, okay, shit. Okay, so even after stopping to attempt to heal for a minute there, I still almost won. Yeah, I gotta. I'm trying to be real fancy there, but. Whoop! That's right. You go this way this time. No, oh my god, and then that... It gave me 1,000. I screwed up, right at the end. I don't know who all these people are. I mean, they're just people on the Steam leaderboards, I'm guessing. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, now we get their names? Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is good stuff. You guys remember Koopa freerunning in Mario Odyssey? You know, the best part of the game. Okay. I did a lot better that time. Okay, this time I'm gonna get this to work. I mean, it kind of worked. Okay. We got this. Hooah! Boom! There it is. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. Okay. And now we... Oh, the stick! The stick! Yeah, I actually want to go this way. Oops. Okay. Take me faster. I can do better. Because it's... I gotta remember this. So it's to the right, and then it's this one, and then it's to the right again. And then that's the finish. I still did way better that time, even though I screwed that up. I guess getting hit there just doesn't matter. Whoop! Okay. And now... it's like this, and then it's back to the right. Hoop. There we go. That feels good to me. So yeah, let's go leaderboard. to friends. Ah, here we go. All right, Squall got 16. God damn, dude. Pretty excellent. Okay, okay. Well, that was fun. And we got, what, 1,000? 1,000 Delios? 1,000 dollary dues? So now this is filtered. I gotta find, Oh, there. Oh, you just hold Y. Gotcha. Where was the dude that sold the upgrades? I think it was this guy. So we're almost there. But yeah, it reminds me of Koopa freerunning was like my favorite part of Mario Odyssey. And that's basically that, which is awesome. This goes nowhere. We need to get back up. Okay. Oh, I guess that is kind of right. Oh. But then over here I couldn't get to before. Aha. Hi, Mia. Oh. It was your uncle who you couldn't beat. Did you ever hear that very heartwarming story about, I was paying attention to the fact that my Ori was fucking 1 inch away from the side of the screen there. Alright, hit me with upgrades. And then the magnet. Yeah. Boom, there we go. Alright, so my magnet is fully upgraded now. I like that a lot. And now if we were to view purchasables... do I really even want any of these right now? Or should I be saving my dollary dues for, like, actual, things to buy? I kind of want this. And I kind of want it instead of... I mean, honestly, the wall stickiness is not super important. What if instead we just deal bonus damage to the one enemy that's super annoying? Exactly. Oh, hey, they got me again with that. You didn't in Hollow Knight and it fucked you. I need magnet. Yeah, like in Hollow Knight, the moment you can get Gathering Swarm, I equip it, and it doesn't come off until I've bought every single thing in the game and money is no longer an object. And even then, I might even keep it equipped just because it makes me feel good. Like, I love the feeling of being able to, I love the feeling of being able to just be able to defeat an enemy and just go. Don't even think about what they drop, just go. And you're getting it, you know? Okay, hi, yeah, hi, Mia. Are you ready for Mrs. Dash to get home? Alright, let me check my phone. Make sure that she hasn't, like, texted me anything. Okay. Expect rain around 7. Oh, alright. And then what else? This. Oh, hi, Mrs. Dash. Okay, okay. Looks like we might be able to interact with those hanging lights pretty soon. Oh, okay. You're gonna do that. Gotcha. And then now is the charge. Gotcha. He does a jump. He does a jumpery Jew. Okay. Oh. Okay, so be a little closer to him. Alright, I'm picking up what they're putting down here. Okay, okay. Oh, should have gone left. Alright, alright. Oh. I just pressed the wrong button there. Dude, every time. It hits me twice even. Dude, I for some reason I just cannot seem to jump over that. Alright, well, I guess I still got him. I didn't feel like I deserved it. They were holding me in here? The squirrel... Dude, the squirrel set me up. They were... Did you see that? The squirrels were trying to get me killed. They locked me in here with that guy. The betrayal. I was not expecting that. Squirrel, please. Okay, is this gonna blow up this ground here? It is. What do I get for getting up here? Nothing? Okay. Okay, okay. Nice. So it looks like, oh, here's the spirit tree right here. We're probably going to be able to interact. Man, you sure do get new abilities at a pretty fast pace in this game. Alright, alright. Then aim to leap. Projectiles will be redirected. So hang on. Press L near lanterns, projectiles, or enemies. Oh, okay. This is the move from the first game. That's really cool. Alright, hang on a second. We gotta go boom, boom. Oh, right, I forget that I don't have climb anymore. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, very nice. Okay, that being on L is certainly different, but totally fine. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to go boom, boom, boom. Like that. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I just realized what I need to do. I'm dumb. We got to do that. Got it. But now, I do think that there was still something to do up here. Let's see. I think I have to, like, time that. But then I forgot I don't have climb anymore. There we go. Nice. Okay. So, what now? Oops. Where am I? Now this guy's back? Should I be? Okay, yes. All right, there we go. We got a half a head of lettuce. Okay, understood. And here we go. Finished the first one twice. Second one was too difficult for you. First try and you gave up. Gotcha. The combat is really weird. Like that last enemy that I was fighting, that's the kind of enemy that I like. Where it's like they do they do a move that's like easy to understand, and what you have to do is like movement to get around it and stuff. What I don't like is enemies where I feel like when you're hitting them, they do like a move that just says that they're gonna hit you, and then they hit you. You know what I mean? And it's like while I'm attacking an enemy, they just like hit me, right? That I find to be annoying. But yeah, enemies that are just like that have like things that they do, like behaviors that you just have to like deal with. That's fun. It's kind of why Ender Lilies started to get really good for me near the end, is I feel like they started making more enemies that had more fun behaviors. Okay, so this looks like somewhere that we need to come back to later, probably. Okay, so what am I doing? We gotta get out of here. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, okay. And now here's this guy down here. Nice. So this guy is how we got down originally. And then he's how you get back up. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Trying to figure out what these like blossoms or these bulbs are. Okay, hang on. Take me back over here. Oh, oops. Right, you can jump off of enemies as well. All right, here we go. Ah, it's the real guy. Oh, look at this dude. He's been the narrator the whole time. Whoa! The waters behind you have become foul, huh? For you see, I've been shitting and farting into them. Alright. This is like our buddy that was in the first game. Mia, how'd your claw get so sharp? Remember when I clipped it like 2 days ago? No, we can guide ourselves. Alright, sure. This dude is cool. I don't mind doing him a favor. Maximum life and energy have increased. Hey, how about that? Alright. We cannot fish. We cannot swim. The mill sits quiet. So yeah, we are expecting to not be able to get through here. Alright. Look at this dude. Oh, even the water right there is bad. Well, alright. Well, I mean, that's where we're going next then, right? Ah, okay, yep. I recall this being an impassable barrier before. Ooh, there's a thingy up there, though. Hang on a second. Ooh, hoop. Not quite. There we go. Boom. Nice. Wait, I think we already have established that we're not a Moki, but you know, okay. Old map. Okay. So first, we gotta bust that. Oh, whoops, I didn't think I was gonna hit that. Whoop. There we go. Alright. Bada. Whoa! You know, I do miss the wall stick. I overall like the wall stick. But it takes up, you know, it's not worth taking up a shard slot for, I don't think. Who tore down my wall? Come on over. Let's get a closer look at you. Okay, hang on a second though. This room. All right. The Wellspring Glaze. Yeah, you can do this and re-equip stuff. Yeah. I ain't about to do that every time I see a flying enemy, though. I see you've made it to the Glades, Spirit. I don't suppose your journeys have taken you in the direction of the Wellspring yet. Rumors of an old library there have roused my interest. Might do some exploring of my own. Perhaps I'll see you there. Care to hone your skills? Okay. So I've got $1,000 dues now. Do we want any of this stuff? Oh, fast travel. We can warp from anywhere? Yeah. That sounds pretty good. Now, I can't imagine... I can't, like, that's gotta be like a... That's gotta be like a passive, right? Okay, Wisps, quest items... Ooh. Yeah, like if we filter to warp spots, I mean we can see that we can warp now. It's interesting though that it's not like in my inventory anywhere, that item that I just bought. I mean, I guess it's not an item, but yeah, you know. Anyway, all right, we did it. Excellent. So actually, if we know where the map maker is, we can warp to him. Oh, and then here's where he is, and he is indeed right next to a warp point. Wait, did I just miss him down there? What happened there? All right, hang on. Let's try it. Alright, so there's the warp. Yeah, I was thinking that definitely seemed like a hidden loading screen, but like done quite well. What is going on down here? Oh, that's just where I got the map. That's not where the guy actually is. I see. Okay, good. That's, you know, so they're not telling me where he is necessarily. The map maker. Let's see. Where would I find that guy again? So there's a bunch of breakable floors, and I do have the ability to break floors. But alright. Ooh. Oh. Alright, what else do we got going on here? One of those there, very nice. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, that's that guy. Well, this guy's like a merchant, isn't he? I wonder if he... I haven't seen what he sells in quite a while. Oh, hey. A new quest item. Okay, so I haven't really been paying too much attention to the quest log. But all right, I guess it makes perfect sense. Like this is the type of Metroidvania where I need to keep talking to everybody because they might have new stuff to talk about. Okay. What's up, Grom? I didn't dare hope the rumors were true, but here you are. Niwen is home to a spirit once more. You made quick work of the wall there. Guess my building skills aren't what they used to be. Still, I made a promise I would provide refuge from the decay here. These glades are counting on me, spirit. But without ore, I fear I will let them all down. Hey, I have some ore. Okay, alright, what do we got? So repair the spirit well. Okay, great. Clear out... Oh, hey, look at this. This is pretty cool. Okay, so, I mean, first thing to do, obviously, we, repair the spirit well. Because now this is also going to be a fast travel point, that means. Okay. I mean, we're basically out of ore here. But boom, there we go. Nice. Mia, you are driving me nuts with your sharp little claw down there. Oh, and we just haven't been over this way at all. Okay, this is just new territory. I came far to find these glades. It is paradise here for Moki. My family will like it here, but we have no home. The Gorlick Grom knows the building ways. Maybe he can help. Talk to Grom about building a home? I mean, I did just talk to him about, like, building in general. I haven't laid eyes upon... Okay, yeah. Okay, so now we've got this. The Moki will be able to move back in if we do that. Mia, what's your deal, huh? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. All right, how about you? I like this guy. So first of all, upgrades. We can upgrade our defense power. Hang on, I want to go to your... Wait, now you've got shit to talk about? I just wanted to... It's funny when this kind of thing happens in a game. It's like I'm in one... He's got two menus, upgrade and purchase. I went to the upgrade one, and then I just wanted to switch over to the purchase one, right? But in order to do that, you have to exit the conversation and then talk to him again instead of it just being a menu. And then it just so happened to... that like, exiting talking to him the first time then initiates a quest. So now it's like and this kind of thing happens all the time in games where it's like where it becomes overwhelming, where it's like I just want to switch what menu I'm in, but now he's like giving me another quest in the middle of it. So I got no clue what he said about the quest because of course I didn't read it because I'm just trying to switch menus. You know what I mean? Man, I wonder if we're gonna be able to equip more of these things. Maybe it's gonna be like Hollow Knight, where the more of them that you own, the more you can equip. But I kind of just want to buy this. Better defense. But okay, let's see. What was the rumor that he said? According to Tulin, there's a shrine close to the wellspring. Oh, okay. Who the hell is this guy? Oh! Dude, I love this guy. I can hardly believe it. I'm talking to Mia. You're getting flipped. I can't have you just batting at my hand all the time anymore. You're gonna be facing that way now. I can hardly believe it. I'm talking to a real spirit. You're smaller than I thought. Up close, but oh so bright. I myself prefer to blend in. It's not safe out there, you know? Lucky for you, I've been watching everyone, or watching your every move, just to make sure you're all right, of course. Okay. Oh, all right. This guy's got this kind of business going on. Neat. Oh. Let me find out. So, like, shards. Oh, yeah, I guess in the corner there it does say you can just do this. Oh, look at that. Oh, here we go. Collectibles. We've got, like, percentages down here and shit. Neat. Alright, well, off we go then. Let's see. I don't see what's below me. There we go. I love that when you climb up a pole, Ori does the Mario 64 handstand on top of it. Okay. Oh, what do we got? What do we got here? All right. Well, how the hell am I supposed to deal with that guy? Oh, whoops. I'm pressing... That's funny. I'm pressing the bash button from Ori 1. Okay, and that time I just didn't expect it to come out so fast. There we go. Oh, but there's a thing up there. Ah, there we go. I feel this game is doing a surprisingly little amount of seeing things that you can't interact with, which I actually think is kind of good. Some games, some Metroidvanias, I feel like they do too much showing you things that you can't get. and it makes the start of the game feel not great, like platforming wise. Does this make sense? I kind of felt that about Ender Lilies. It was like in every room, you know, there was something I couldn't get. And it was kind of annoying.
No.
Okay, looks like we're going this way first. Ooh, hey. Now that we know what the ore is for, that's exciting to find. Oh. Okay, so the combat is gonna feel a lot better now that I fucking figured out that there's a downswing and an upswing. Like that changes everything. And it's one of those times where it's like I thought that I had already tried that, you know? Okay, here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, I tried to hit him, it wouldn't let me. That's pretty great. I love this. As far as things that block a pathway go, this bear's just got his face shoved in here. Eh? Hey, dummy. Oh, hello. Are you going to the cold place? I'm going there to pick some reach berries. Or I wanted to go, but there's a large bear. Yeah, no shit. Tickling his nose. Maybe the grass isn't big enough. Alright, alright. I feel like the Luma pools were mentioned right away in the game. What? There we go. Oh yeah, that spot that I was just in. I think that might have been like the very start of the game or something. We remember this place. Water from the Luma pools flows through here, feeding the marsh with life. Or it used to before the decay, before the mill stopped. Okay, nice. What a coincidence. The mill looks like a really fun platforming level. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna find the interaction with blue flowers at some point. Because even that one I can't interact with. Okay. Oh. All right, let's... Okay, I didn't even see that that was going to be what I needed to do until I was already, like, on the thing. Okay, so the one to the right, it doesn't look like we care too much about. Whoop. Nice, nice. Then what, though? I mean, is it just... Is it just that? Okay, okay. Very nice. Oh. Are you the triple jumper? That's right. Oh! Well. Okay. All right, you. 1, 2, 3. Man, I love like how wobbly this thing is and stuff as the thing stomps on it. Like the smoothness of that kind of stuff in this game is just so good. Whoops. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to go up here and then give me one of those, something like that. But now we've also got this, and it looks like this opens from a lever. Oh, shoot. Boom. That achievement that I got there, I don't think I did what it was describing, but you know, I'll take it. It had to do with, like, juggling multiple projectiles or something? Okay, alright, here we go. Take me over here. Boom. Boom. And alright, Life Harvest, a new Spirit Shard. Enemies drop more life orbs. Okay, okay. Enemies drop more life orbs. It'd be interesting if that was actually better than Resilience. Resilience reduces 20%, so every 5 times I get hit, I save 1 orb. Or I save 1 hit. But, like, enemies dropping more life orbs might just be better than that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, assuming, yeah, it was, I think it was that one, except it was, like, within 5 seconds or something. It's just funny, because they weren't all projectiles. I can't remember, what was I saying, though? Oh, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Nice, nice. All right, well, now we're in here, baby. Actually, yeah, heal me up here. Yo, Lux. I'm liking it quite a bit so far. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look how the entire gear back there moves when you land on this thing. Similarly to the first one, the game just, like, visually, it's just fucking 10 out of 10. Like, it's actually crazy how good the game looks. There is an optional equipment to deal with kind of the squirrely feeling wall jump, so that's good too. I actually have it off though, because I'm just dealing with it instead. And then yeah, just the puzzles and platforming have been satisfying so far. I like kind of the new systems of like the merchants and like finding the ore and all that kind of stuff is good so far. Yeah, just I really like it so far. The only things I was complaining about were I wasn't really liking how the combat felt at first, but part of that was my fault for not knowing what all the moves were. And then the other thing I've been complaining about is that I think that the checkpoint system is kind of lame. Like, every time you die, you just kind of respawn and go like, alright, where the hell am I, you know? The checkpoints are a little stupid. But I think a lot of people might not have liked the checkpoints in the first game. So it makes sense that they changed it. But I don't really like what they... I don't necessarily love what they changed it to. But I mean, that's one of those problems where it's like, the less you die, the less it even matters. So, it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, so the first game's checkpoint system was definitely, like, weird and sometimes annoying. But overall, I did like it, because I just generally like when games do something interesting with their checkpoints, and also something that is, like, restrictive. Like, I appreciated that in the first game they were trying to do something that was restricted, and it was a game mechanic, you know? To kind of keep you in there. Uh-oh. Well, that's probably death. Where am I? See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, where even am I now? Oh, okay. It's right here. Okay, okay. Ah, so that gets that one moving. Like, in my playthrough of the first one, I probably complained about the checkpoint system at some point. But yeah, again, overall, I liked that it was an actual mechanic, though. Okay. Oh, all right. Hang on though. I'm still trying to go this way. Oop, oop, oop. I see, I see. So I think we want to fly up this way. Get him. Oh, that's moving. So I think I'm not positive. It sounds like one dude is the just the songwriter, and the live performers that I saw were like live people. But there might it sounds like it's a group that was founded by one dude who wrote all the music. And so and right now it's maybe developing if there's other people in the band or not. But yeah, I really like that album. Whoop. Oh, okay. And then this one is just grippy all the way around. So we'll just fly down there. Two, three. Okay, tried to get fancy there. Okay, yeah, we got to get on the other side of this dude. All right, get him. Get him. That guy had an interesting version of hit wiggle. Did you see? Yeah, the particularly the low vocals are I would agree were kind of the weakest part. The highs I think sounded pretty good though. But yeah, totally fine either way. Did you see the hit wiggle on that guy? He just got a little bigger. That's all they did. They just kind of made him go whoop, 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 whoop. You know what? In the conversation about hit wiggle, I've never talked about how like old games do it. Like some games do it just by flashing the enemy, you know? Like the enemy, remember when games used to do it that way? Where the enemy just flashed a color when you hit them to say that you've done damage? That's some good hit wiggle right there. Ooh, okay, is this gonna be our blue bulbs? You get a lot of abilities in that game. Or in this game, sorry. Okay, so LB is now both jump and grapple. So we do get a grappling hook, alright. Well, how about that? Oh, it's right there. Nice. And then those just send you off in the opposite direction. Okay, cool. But yeah, I remember with the it was that Lords of the Fallen trailer where I was talking about, oh, can you grab this? Oh, you can grab the blue climies too. Nice. I was talking about hit wiggle and how enemies, even if you're not interrupting the enemy, they still need to respond to you hitting them, you know? And yeah, just them blinking is a really, just like flashing a color is a really basic way to do that. That tons of old games used to do. Alright, so now we can get in here. Or, well, I guess we're getting back out. Yeah, so this is in here. I don't know if I've explored thoroughly enough in there. The wellspring's no place for wandering. These wheels have got my insides turned all about. I wouldn't be here if I hadn't lost that compass the last time I passed through. Think you could help me find it? Okay. Through that door over there. Oh, sure. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to start over here. Boom, how about that? I'm pretty excited about this grappling hook. Jump off this enemy. Boom, hit this. Grapple onto that thing. Oh, all right. We'll take the enemy. Take the enemy express instead. Hang on. Oh, not quite. Oh, but there's a thingy over there. Hang on, I see it. We gotta go like, whoop, and then we can jump off this. Oh my god, though. Ay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sound the 7th trumpet. Oh, this is the door he told me to go into. Alright. What does this show me? Ooh. Boom, give him a taste of his own medicine. Blammo. Okay. Boom. Okay. I wonder actually if there's something to see on this side. Yeah. A giant spirit light container. All right, very nice. Yeah, I remember liking a lot of songs on that album. Like, I remember Darkness Surrounds being really good. I remember really liking Thick and Thin and Streets. Yeah, like, you know, just a lot of solid songs. Okay, okay. All right, got my ass kicked, like big time. I gotta learn this game's combat, man. Because it's this particular enemy that runs at you and swipes that I haven't been able to figure out. Do you hit him like that? Okay, it seems like you gotta uppercut him. And that's like the strat. Oh, there we go. Okay, I gotta get used to the fact that I can't dodge through enemies. So yeah, okay, so it turns out the way that you deal with that charging enemy that I've had so much trouble with is you uppercut them once and then they flop on the ground and you can finish them. That's good. I like that. What a maze this old mill is. No time to tarry, though. Still a ways to go. I've knowledge to acquire, and you've a mill to unstick. And a friend to find, I hear. Good luck. No time to waste. Okay. Bloop. What? Well, at least we found that. Is this like a dude is gonna come out of it? No, you can just stand here? Weird. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, hang on. So turning it that way, we're no longer getting blasted away from going up this way. Man, these headphones are starting to drive me nuts. It's funny, I can't wear these headphones for a super long time. Alright, so we're back this way now. And so this is still just this. And now that's timed. And we can't go that way. Right, definitely can't.
Hello.
No. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, all right. Wow, barely made that. This portion of the game seems like it was probably way, way harder to design than the actual coolness of the payoff. Because it's not like I'm actually appreciating that, like, oh, I recognize this part that used to be at this angle, but now that it's at this angle, I can get through it. I'm not actually seeing that happen. Basically, every time that this 90-degree rotates, it's just a new level, you know? But, like, designing it to have to rotate was probably super fucking hard. Is there something up here for me? Whoa! As like a secret? Nope. Oops. Alrighty then. Whoop. Oh yeah, I forgot I was even in like the mini area just for the compass. Nice, and then that lets you back through. That's super cool. The fuck do you want? Exploring is harder than I thought, especially without a bag to carry. That's a very big bag you have. Oh, right. I forgot that I even had that. You can have my old herb pouch. The pouch is old, but the herbs are fresh. Okay, okay. Oh, is it hand to hand? This is gonna be like the Link's Awakening trade quest, isn't it? Okay, there's apparently some kind of lost compass going on as well, but I've kind of lost track of that. Whoa, you can grapple to that even though it's sticky. Or even though it's still got the yuck on it. But okay, hang on. Did we already do this? Grappling-wise, this is how we got here originally? Yeah. So I remember grappling on this, and then grappling the other way. Okay, so I think he said that the compass is somewhere in here. So I need to maybe look at the rest of it. However... Oh, I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I will be back in a minute. I can't look for something. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Oh, alright. Oh man, I was getting stressed out there. Okay. Whew. So this there we go. This cog being open allows us to get back out to this side. And okay, so now apparently, I mean, this really seems like the spot where you leave. Like, we just did a whole ass thing, but you're telling me that the guy's compass wasn't in there? Just somewhere in the wellspring? I mean, he pointed to this door, and this door goes here. I didn't find your fucking compass. Yeah, well, that's fine. Maybe we'll just go without it. So that's the deal. Is now that we've got these cogs turning. Now we can go up here. Whoop. I keep thinking that I can dash through dudes. Maybe he pointed at this door, actually. Ooh, there's a ability crystal up there. The wellspring was once home to a great library, Ori. Knowledge flowed like water through its walls. Now, much of what once was is lost, and the water sits still. Oh, hello. The legends were true, Spirit. The Wellspring Library. Just look at all of this knowledge. But there's something else, a foul presence nearby. There, can you smell it? Seems to be wafting down from somewhere up above. Mind checking in on it while I browse these books? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's take a look at what he's got. So he's this guy. Alright. I think we're good on all that right now. Ah, and here's a wellspring. And we see that there is... Oh, just barely not. It looks like because there's this thingy here. There we go. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me today. Yeah, we played a few hours of Dragon Quest, followed by a few hours of Ori. You know, a nice, relaxing, casual stream today, right? Few hours of one game, few hours of the other. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'm gonna head off and go have dinner and relax and get back to studying as well because, like I said, I've got 4 interviews coming up, so we'll see how that goes. All right. But yeah, thanks once again for watching. I appreciate it big time. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. And I'm just taking a quick look around at who's doing what here. Past the Plunger is playing Alien 3. Why don't we send you guys over there? Oh, nice, Rennie. And yeah, all right. Once again, thank you for watching. Enjoy some Alien 3 over on Past the Plunger stream. And yeah, thank you once again. Big Thick Noob, thank you. See you guys later. Bye-bye.